And welcome back, you guys. This is my Week 13 recap of the 2017-2018 NFL season. I'm TJ Harman for you on YouTube, over8_Squirrel for you on Twitter. This is your first time on my channel. Please click that subscribe button. Come back each and every week for my recap of each game, as well as check me out with my picks for the upcoming week in the NFL. Week 13 was not a bad week. I went 10-6 straight up. If you go double digits, that's great. But against the spread, I went 4-12, so I did horrible in the ATS pool. Thanks Vegas for that because they screwed me again, like they have been doing twice this past season. My video picks straight up, I went 2-1, 1-2 against the spread, and 1-2 over under. So yeah, let's hope we have a little better week coming up in week 14. So here are my week 13 recaps on my picks and ones I had wrong and ones I got right. Thursday night, we had the Dallas Cowboys over the Washington Redskins 38-14. I had the Redskins winning this game, but the Cowboys came out on top. And yeah, that Prescott company did very well. Redskins did not help the Eagles clinch the division with the Cowboys' loss, so Cowboys still alive in the wild card at an even 6-6. Sunday, I had the Jaguars over the Indianapolis Colts 30-10. Blake Bortles and Leon Fournette, stars of that game that eliminates the Colts from any playoff contention. I had the Jets in my video picks to beat the Chiefs and take the points. But here, I had the Chiefs over the Jets, and stupid me keep forgetting about changing the picks or keeping the picks. So I screwed up there. 38-31. Unbelievable how the last few minutes of that game went. Jets were trailing. They came back and scored the go-ahead touchdown and then took a 2-point conversion. One of the Chiefs players was ejected, throwing the officiating flag right into the crowd as a souvenir. So I'll also be surprised he gets fined for that. But yeah, that was unbelievable. I've never seen no one throw a flag into the crowd ever in my life doing NFL football. So the Chiefs have lost 6 of 7, and they are still hanging in the wild card, but keep it up, they'll be out. Andy Reid gave his play calls to the offensive coordinator, which I kind of thought was stupid. But yeah, Jets shocked the Chiefs at the Meadowlands. So the Chiefs has been swept at the Meadowlands by both the Giants and the Jets, who are teams that are not doing anything this season. Titans over the Texans 24-13. That was my pick. Titans are 8-4 now, so they're pretty much in there in the AFC conference. Was the Green Bay Packers over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 26-20. Packers came back from 3 points down, well, about 7 points down, but the Packers came back and tied it and scored the game-winning touchdown on Jamal Jones in that game. Took overtime to beat the Buccaneers, and they did just that. Aaron Rodgers could possibly be back. Could he be back this week or next week? Because they're still in the wild card at 6-6, still on the outside looking in. I told you to take the Dolphins over the Denver Broncos 35-9. Jay Cutler was in that game, and the Broncos, I don't think, will win another game this season. I told you to take the Bears over the 49ers. That didn't happen here. The 49ers, with a game-winning field goal over the Bears in Soldier Field, 15-14. Jimmy Garoppolo had a touchdown in this game. I think he did, or did the 49ers score all their points on field goals? But whatever the case, 49ers get their second win of the season. So it's a promising season for the 49ers next season, but this season, I told you to take the Ravens all over the Detroit Lions 44-20. Matthew Stafford hurt his hand in this game, and as tough as he is, he may even play this Sunday. We'll have to see what the injury report is in the next day or two. It was the Vikings over the Falcons 14-9. I had the Falcons winning this, and they could have because they were up. But the Vikings came in the third quarter and just kind of took the game away. Defense held on as they beat the Falcons 14-9, have the number 1 seed in the NFC, and they've won 9 straight games. Congratulations, Gio. Your team has an easy, one more tough row, and that's Carolina, and then they have it easy after that, the last 3 games. So Carolina coming up, and Carolina the Panthers. Tough game, but I see them being a 14-2 team. It was the Patriots over the Bills, 23-3. Patriots, I'm telling you, they were heavy favorites in this game. And of course, they did take the points. But unfortunately, I had the Bills covering, and that didn't happen. So, that was a loss for me. And it didn't go... you know what? I did tell you to take it under 49 points, so I did win that. So, I take that over on the back. It was 2-1 over under, and yeah, because I said it would go under 49 points. So yeah, 26 points was the average for this game. So yeah, so I told you to take it under 49 points. So hey, I'm good with that. It was the Chargers over the Browns, 19-10. Both teams struggled in this game, but the Chargers held on to win, keeping their wild card hopes alive, possibly win the AFC West, because everybody except the Broncos are 6-6. Chiefs 6-6, Chargers 6-6. As the Oakland Raiders won their game over the Giants, they're 6-6, 24-17 the final there. Geno Smith had their team down by a touchdown but couldn't do anything with it, and the Raiders pulled out the win. With this win and the loss of the Giants, they were officially eliminated, possibly, but Ben McAdoo lost his job yesterday, as well as general manager Jerry Reese. So yeah, I'd be surprised if Eli Manning gets his job back, being the signal caller for their game against the Cowboys. We'll see. I told you to take the Rams over the Cardinals in the big way, 32-16. Yeah, Rams are hanging in there, and they got a big game against the Eagles in Los Angeles on Sunday. It was the Saints over the Panthers, 31-21. Alvin Kamara, Mark Ingram just keep on doing it for Drew Brees and company, as they are 9-3 and tied with the Rams in the NFC conference. It was the Seahawks over my Eagles, 24-10. This game was just horrific. It was a supermoon, but I'm not going to blame the supermoon. The refs got away with a lot of calls. Eagles were called for a lot of penalties. Same thing with Seattle. But it was Russell Wilson's lateral, which is still in question, that the Eagles did not challenge that after they tried to challenge a first down play and they lost the challenge, and Doug Peterson didn't want to challenge that lateral. He said he trusts the man. He trusts the guys upstairs, but you can never trust the guys upstairs. Just like you can't trust their referees. Please, they don't like the Eagles for some reason. I'm not a Tony Corretti fan either. So, yeah. That ends the Eagles' 9-game winning streak, so they got to get a big new streak coming on, as the Rams are the next victims in Los Angeles. They're still out west. Guys, I hope you're doing okay in your practice, and let's go Eagles and beat the Rams on Sunday. Seahawks are still hanging in there, 8-4, and the wild card, because right now the Rams are leading by 1 game, and they have a game right after the Eagles and Rams next Sunday. This Sunday coming up, next Sunday will be the Rams, Seahawks. And on Monday night, which was last night, I told you to take the Steelers over the Bengals, 23-20. This was a crazy game because both Bengals and Steeler players had to be carted off with back injuries. Perfect. He had a serious back injury, which he is still hospitalized. And Ryan Shazier, who was injured early in the game, he's still hospitalized with a back injury. Probably both of these players are out for their upcoming games this week. The Steelers did win the game on a field goal, 23-20. So the Steelers are 10-2, right there with the New England Patriots in the AFC Conference. So, yeah, 11-5 in this pool here, 10-6 overall for the week. Let's see how we do in Week 14 upcoming. Thanks for watching here. My recap of Week 13, the NFL season. I will have my homeboy Reese Will joining me for my Week 14 picks. I hope you will tune in later this evening for that. I'm TJ Harman for you on YouTube, over _Ralph for you on Twitter. If you like the video, please click the like button right there at the top of this page. And check us out on our YouTube, Prognosticators, right there on Facebook, as well as my buddies who do all the prognosticating and give you all the picks and all that good stuff, as well as fantasy picks. Link and stuff is down below. I'll be back here tonight once again. Check me out then. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.